Oh, Oh, I test 1, 2, 3, and I'm hearing you from the live stream. Ryan, good afternoon. I'm meteorologist James Branch. We're doing a brief live stream to get you ready for our live coverage of what. Now, I am not gonna be live tonight. I was originally gonna go live with live coverage for from 4 to 10:30, but I cannot do that because of a Springfield Thunderbirds game. I do not want to be live when I want to watch a hockey game in an arena like the Mass Mutual Center. So we're doing a brief weather update. Ryan Hall, y'all will fill in for me throughout the rest of the afternoon. I'll have a post ready for that. But we're here because we got a tornado watch. What is this? We got a new update. But I'm here because we have a tornado warning. And guys, I'm gonna need.
If you're some, all right, they it's associated with that same storm by so here in County, Arkansas, and out here. Take shelter immediately. We now have. If you're in McCurtain County, out here, I'm going to go ahead and ring the alarm on that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
For 65 years.
Gonna go ahead and activate the sirens, please. It's a PDS tornado warning, our first PDS tornado warning of 2025. I was saying I was not expecting there's going to be a tornado war.
Okay. The first time this evening this has happened, just in case tornado warnings only. First time this
And so let's ring the alarm. Let's turn it on.
Wake up.
Now a PDS tornado warning means a particularly dangerous situation. You do not want to be in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Please move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from fire debris. This is a PDS. Ryan, do you have any additional information?
I'm sure you guys know what. Entries, that's yeah. I mean, we're potentially, and it's coming. Okay, well, if this continues on it's coming up to EDS tornado warning now. All right, they did upgrade our warning. We have a Yes, PDS tornado warning for St. Joseph County in Michigan. Nobody woke up today. Okay, then it's going to go over towards Skid. We've got Dick.
I can't believe this. That we got our first PD. So we have a tornado watch in effect for Oklahoma and Texas. This could be expanded to central northeast Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, southwest Iowa, and northwest Missouri. By the way, if you don't want to watch the severe weather in Iowa, go watch the Iowa Mile. They are going to be playing in Springfield. It's coming up next, but like 3 hours from now, but whatever. But right now, we have to focus on a PDS tornado warning. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Now, you are in a life-threatening situation. Now, it is radar indicated rotation, so we don't have a tornado yet, but you are in a life-threatening situation. It may be deadly. Complete destruction is possible. And you know, with that potential rotation, if they want to issue a new warning, that would likely be a tornado emergency, just by looking at this radar. By the way, if you don't know what a tornado emergency means, it means that is the highest level, and look at that. That is enough to potentially issue a tornado emergency. That is enough. That is enough to potentially issue a tornado emergency. This is really big. Right here. I don't know if there was a possibility of that right here. But let's do something real quickly here. So, if you go to here, let's go back to radar. So once again, this is a classic looking tornado. Again, a PDS tornado warning means there's a particularly dangerous situation, and a tornado emergency is the highest level tornado warning that could possibly be issued from the National Weather Service. And they only get tornado emergencies when we have possibly catastrophic damage. Catastrophic damage. So this is a damaging tornado. It's just radar indicated rotation. We could have a destructive tornado and still be radar indicated. Again, this is a tornado, a PDS warning for now. They may upgrade this to a tornado emergency, but looking at this, I would have to say tornado emergency right now, because this echo, and look at this, they just upgraded this. Look at that. Look at that. That is not a good looking signature. I mean, if you live out of 60, and that is a tornado. Alright, they just issued another one. They are still keeping this a PDS. So they've issued another PDS tornado warning for Mendon, Ranias, and 40 and 60. But I would think this deserves a tornado emergency. That rotation, wow. Wow. So this is one that I have not watched at very, very closely. But there is an alert for Hamden County in our viewing area. We do have some subway travel that could come in Saturday morning. So personnel and motorists should exercise caution tomorrow. I think this tornado warning for the western half, that would likely be canceled. But this second one, this might be upgraded to a tornado emergency. And guys, again, a tornado emergency is the highest level tornado warning that can possibly be issued from the National Weather Service. And they only issue these when there's tornado of catastrophic proportions. So, wanna mention that. I better say this sorry, but tweet this is a tornado emergency. This is our first catastrophic tornado right now, but again, they have not yet issued a a tornado emergency this year yet. But that could issue at any single moment. So, tweet this is like a tornado emergency, and it's the highest tornado warning that can possibly, and I would repeat, possibly be issued from the National Weather Service. Just want to let you know, PDS 20 warnings are rarely issued by any circumstances.
I have to make you your meds.
And one of the reasons why they treat these tornado emergencies, be like emergency, it's just basically because they can.
Oh, really?
They can be issued as tornado emergencies.
Oh, really?
Oh, and by the way, this is now confirmed. We now have a confirmed tornado
Where?
in Michigan.
Oh my goodness gracious, James.
Again,
That's amazing.
a tornado warning, a confirmed tornado in Michigan. Tornado on the ground in Michigan, and I'm gonna need to be on the jump of the line if there's a tornado emergency. I will be so happy if they actually do get this a tornado emergency, because this rotation just wows me. Now the rotation may start to weaken, but we have a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground over Venus. Megan, what was that confirmed tornado from? Emergency management confirmed tornado. Emergency management confirmed tornado. So emergency management has now confirmed that there's a tornado on the ground. We don't know what rating this is. For me, I think it's going to be an EF2, considering how this is a PDS warning right now. But at any point, they may issue an emergency. I just want to mention that some of the information coming to our newsroom is just very crazy. Yeah, John. Okay. Yes. Look at that. I mean, look at this. This is, if you live from Venus down to Union City, I want you to. I'm better safe than sorry to say this, but you have to be in a safe spot right now. This is a PDS tornado warning. Okay, this is just coming into the newsroom. Multiple buildings collapsed. The tornado have hit the high school in Three Rivers. So Three Rivers High School has got. So if you want to zoom in on that, Three Rivers. If you want to find the Three Rivers High School, then you can.
Yum! You need a foot? Oh my god.
Again, if you live in the Three Rivers High School, you've gotten hit by a massive tornado on the ground. And as well as that, we have an official report of a tornado on the ground. So this is bad news. A tornado has hit the high school in the Three Rivers area. And this is causing... It says here.
I already fixed the other one for...
Okay.
That was supposed
Multiple buildings collapsed. Okay, it says multiple buildings collapsed. This is a tornado emergency, guys. Guys, although they have not issued the polygon yet for a tornado emergency, This is actually definitely a tornado emergency. We saw multiple buildings collapse. Okay, a tornado emergency is the highest level tornado warning that could possibly be issued from the National Weather Service, and they only issue these when there's a tornado of catastrophic proportions. Multiple buildings have collapsed, so this is a catastrophic tornado. Never mind the PDS warning right now. This is a catastrophic tornado right over Wenias, and they have issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the area north of that. So take a look at that. And they are putting a tornado possible tag on this. Yeah, so tornado possible. It's tornado watch. Severe thunderstorm warning now in effect for the storm that's north of that. So you have a tornado, likely tornado emergency for the city of Wenias. You have a severe thunderstorm warning for the area north of that. These are issued by the National Weather Service in for the northern one, it's from the National Weather Service in Grand Rapids. For the southern one, it's from the National Weather Service in northern Indiana. And northern Indiana is really on that tornado warning. So if you're with a northern Indiana's radar, we have seen this. This is a tornado emergency. Because I'm seeing this bow echo, and this is, a difficult situation. If you live in Mendon, you are in a serious tornado on the ground right now. So as you can see, this is where we have right now. And if you live from Mendon to 16, this is a tornado emergency, a highest level tornado warning that can possibly be issued from the National Weather Service. And they only issue these when you have tornadoes of catastrophic proportions. And again, I'm...
What the president means is that when he, as commander-in-chief of the U.S. Armed Forces, determines that
So again, damaging tornado. This is a PDS tornado warning for now. But I'm gonna say this right now. I got previous right there. This is a tornado emergency. This is the highest level tornado warning. That is because multiple buildings have collapsed. That is why I think this is a PDS. So these storms had a history of producing a tornado right over 60. Within 60. See that alert saying that there was a PDS warning, and now we have that confirmation. Now that because multiple buildings collapsed, although this PDS tornado is still classified as PDS, I'm gonna give it a tornado emergency, guys. This damage is freaky. If you live in the same spot, stay away from windows. And I want to show you this is actually our northern area. I want to bring it back in here. Yeah, so this is still confirmed, but obviously now, if this goes to radar indicated, that will not be in the other world. By the way, all of you who are tuning in here, this is our live coverage. We are here until, I believe, 4:30 or 4:45, because we are doing. We also have the Thunderbirds game, so we do not want to interrupt the Thunderbirds game while we are in emergency mode. So again, we have a tornado PDS tornado warning in effect. The rotation this time is starting to come a little broad. Do you see that, Tom? No, I don't see any indication of a broad rotation yet, but what I can tell you is that this is going to be a tornado emergency soon. Maybe even a observed tornado warning if it gets downgraded. Yeah, so either an observed or a tornado emergency. They're going to help me up or downgrade this one. I don't think they're keeping the PDS tag on this one. But remember, the observed tornado warning means the tornado is confirmed. This is just indicated radar, or is it confirmed? So that is something you need to watch. And then you also have a tornado emergency, which is the pinks. And tornado emergencies are the highest level tornado warnings that you can possibly get issued from the National Weather Service because, you know, with all these tornado activities and blah 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 stuff, you get some sort of an indicated radar imagery, and you see that on top of radar because you also can see where we have this. So, PDS tornado warning. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Please take cover now. This is a damaging tornado. If we can, you can see here, damaging tornado. This is a life-threatening situation. Emergency management confirmed tornado. Considerable damage is possible. And complete destruction is possible. Not just possible. Some of the farms could come down from their foundation. So, when we see these tornado warnings, you get a little downgrade, and that's right. And we also see this from Doppler radar as well. So, don't expect this one to be an emergency anytime soon, but we'll keep an eye on this. You can see the rotation starting to come bottom. I can see that sharp cutoff, but there is still a hook echo within the index. Yeah, I definitely see that, James. We've seen broad rotation around these, and so we've seen broad rotation around this time. I have not seen broad rotation this time, and as you can see, and again, the National Weather Service in Northern Indiana has issued a tornado warning in effect until for portions of northeastern St. Joseph's County and northwestern Branch County. And me Branch, but Branch. Because they almost have the same meaning. Anyways, just want to again note, tornado warning in effect, PDS for RENS. This is the tornado on the ground right now, and that could be a tornado emergency at any point. So, just want to bear you guys with us for the next couple of hours, although I don't expect this one to be the tornado emergency, but again, this is the highest level. Okay, we have an official information coming to the nation. Yeah, that's why, again, multiple buildings have collapsed, so that's why we may have to upgrade this to a tornado emergency. We may have to. 418 now, for those of you who do not know, and this is our Pioneer Valley Network's live coverage, and we have a tornado warning in effect. We are seeing a significant tornado on the ground. Although we actually have seen the rotation starting to come on abroad, I'm still... Oh no, Michelle Byrne is calling. I'm gonna need